the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Brown out there with Grady Dick. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On offense, here are the Magic. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Off target from three-point range. Here's Barrett to the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. Here we go, all alone. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Carter's got the first 3 points tonight for the Magic. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling you guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Brown after Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. Dick finds Barnes. Pass to Olynyk. Dick in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Cranes the three-pointer.
And now it's Dick knocking down a three of his own. Grady ready to answer.
Banchero looking around.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside for Caldwell Pope. A 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And again, Toronto no up.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here are the Magic now. Off the inbound. And it's laid in by Suggs. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Nobody near Barnes. And the 3-ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And there it is for him. He's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Carter, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Pass to Banchero. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Rebound by Olynyk. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Barrett dishes to Brown. The 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Caldwell Pope for 3. Sinks the triple.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And it's Barrett penetrating.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Brown the pass to Dick. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here's Suggs. 7 points in the game.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Brown kicks to Barnes. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dick sets a screen for Barrett. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
The three from Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Buried from him.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time?
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Dick passes to Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown with it. Picked up by Suggs. A nice shot by Brown.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 8. Throughout his career, Contavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Clock at 6. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Wagner against Barrett. Driving to the basket. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Suggs against Brown. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Orlando gets it back. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Here's the 3. Another miss by Orlando. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 4. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Barrett, takes a three.
Wagner takes a lot of pride in trying to make a defensive impact and does a good job contesting the shot there.
That's in there. Carter with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. Barrett with a screen on Banchero. Back to Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Missed inside.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Suggs. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 7, and that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
Boucher with a screen on Anthony. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And he just was from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Stolen by Quickly. Isaac against Boucher. Hands it from downtown. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Harris outside. And that one drops for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And checking out the group for Darko Rojakovic to start the second half. Jakob Poeltl up there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. Here's Mobo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Anthony.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Harris kicks to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Raptors. Fast break Toronto. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Abaji's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Here's Mobo. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Harris. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Magic lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Black. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Anthony against Quickly. Shot clock at 6. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. You're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Abaji can't get it to go. Magic leading by 9. Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Black dishes to Anthony. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Quickly the pass to Abaji. There's the screen. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando leading by 11. Anthony down low. Quickly covering. Anthony, the pass to Black. Out to Harris. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Raptors. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Abaji. The shake. Rebounded by Anthony. Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Wagner passes to Anthony. It's Black in the corner. Pass to Isaac. Here's Black, covered by Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Raptors ball. Substitution on the court.
Quickly with it. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 11. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Dick. Offline with his 3. Magic leading by 13. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. Olynyk has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Olynyk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Into the lane. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Barrett with a screen on Suggs. Brown finds Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Here's Banchero over Barnes, right wing. Here's Suggs. Lays it up off the glass.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Wagner on the wing. Barrett covering. And it's Wagner missing. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Barnes. Olynyk, a screen on Banchero. Barnes can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dick, that's good.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Dick. Barnes sets a screen for Dick. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
2 minutes.
Dick with it. Defended now by Wagner. And the dunk by Barnes.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Suggs against Brown. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Olynyk finds Dick. 6 to shoot. At 3 off the mark. Orlando leading by 9. Wagner outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. At the time to go cold. Brown the pass to Dick. Barrett against Wagner. Barrett, no good. Caldwell Pope outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Brown outside. Connects from 3-point range.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
There's the drive. Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Jalen Suggs. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Raptors, Bruce Brown.
He's perfect from the line this time. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Dick. Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. To the left wing. Barnes against Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Probably a look. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
About this matchup we have here, Richard. Two teams that are very focused on the youth movement.
Yeah, a lot of young guys on both squads, which should make for some exciting plays, as well as some inevitable learning experiences.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at center, filling out the middle.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's Schroeder. Thomas outside. Johnson on the wing. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Carter, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. And Finney-Smith over to help. The three from Banchero. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Outside Schroeder. Thomas outside. Pass to Johnson. Thomas, a screen on Wagner. Shot clock at 5. And here's Schroeder outside. Pure from three-point range.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Suggs against Thomas. Now Carter. Now Banchero. Back to Carter. The kick out to Banchero. From behind the arc. Wagner for three. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. There's the drive.
He just saw an open lane and went on the attack.
Freight train coming. He goes right up with it to halt the run. And that's good for 2. Here's Schroeder. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Johnson. Schroeder, a screen on Wagner. Outside Finney-Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. Screen by Claxton. Thomas misses. Magic trail by 4. And here's Caldwell-Pope. Thomas defends. Back to Banchero. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thomas outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Banchero. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. On target from range. Caldwell-Pope's got 5.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Thomas against Banchero. Here's Thomas. Over Banchero. And he can't bank that one in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Outside Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. On the wing, Suggs. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for the Nets, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Over to the left wing. Here's Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith, a screen. And here's Thomas from the arc. That shot off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Three-pointer. Nets keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The Nets have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Schroeder against Carter. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Johnson's gotten his third basket of the night.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Banchero no good. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And Claxton throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Thomas with a double team. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. On the wing, Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Suggs with the bucket. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's Thomas, and he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. A full line change here for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Bogdanovich, that's good.
The staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
He was all alone on that one. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
A line change here for Orlando.
First team foul. Substitution.
And here are the Nets now. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside Bogdanovich. The three is up. Simmons looking around. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Back to Anthony. 4-3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now here's Simmons. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. And the Nets lead by 15.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Gary Harris out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Black in at the three slot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Black, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Pass to Isaac. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Uses the glass on the layup.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Simmons against Anthony. Watford the pass to Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
That's just a high-level move. You won't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Williams. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Bogdanovich passes to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Watford left side. And the 3 off target. Magic trail by 18. Pass to Harris. Wagner for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. EA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Isaac for 3. Here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Isaac with the steal.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And it's Wagner missing. Nets leading by 17. Pass to Watford. It's Williams, high post. Simmons, the pass to Watford. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Black. The Magic have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Harris finds Anthony. Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Anthony. Doesn't go for him. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
Magic foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Third team foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Wilson. Finney-Smith comes in for Watford. Thomas, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Ben Simmons. The 3 from Banchero. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Schroeder, a screen on Carter. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Brooklyn with the board. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 21.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Carter from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Magic trail by 21. Up top, Carter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Finney-Smith, a screen. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
Here's Thomas for 3. Connects from downtown.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Caldwell Pope for 3, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Suggs against Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. From outside the arc. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 20. Three-pointer. Banchero no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Right side Johnson. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's Thomas on the wing. Left side, Johnson. Claxton passes to Johnson. Claxton a screen on Suggs. Now Schroeder, defended by Wagner. Some room here for Schroeder. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Puts up a deep 3, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
A solid jump shooter. Now the defense has to get up on Suggs, or that's gonna happen.
Here's Schroeder. Offensive board.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Magic trail by 16. Suggs outside. Takes the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Thomas with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Outside Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Suggs. And here's Schroeder outside. Orlando with the rebound. And he's all alone. Pulls up for 3. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Outside Johnson. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. shot by Johnson, no good. Takes a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Brooklyn ball.
It's in. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off. Just thanks for joining us here on 2K's. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. So the net starting 5. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the small forward.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Brown's shot is good.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Thomas. Off target from outside. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Olynyk, a screen on Johnson. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Barnes with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside, Barrett. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Right side, Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. Dick with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Nobody near Barnes. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebound by Johnson. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Johnson outside. Shoots over Olynyk. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Toronto trailer. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
There's the triple. Cameron Johnson. And that's good. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Thank you. Scotty Bar.
Schroeder finds Johnson. Thomas, a screen on Barrett. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Olynyk is covering. 5 on the clock. Claxton, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Lets it go with the 3. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Olynyk's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Schroeder. Over in the corner, Claxton. And he's good on the 3 ball. 7 points in the game. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. It's Olynyk atop the key. Olynyk, a screen on Johnson. Barrett inside the 3-point line. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Nets lead by 3. We'll be back shortly. Lock. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I like that they've also emphasized the 3-point line. It's a big difference maker.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Bruce Brown is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Olynyk in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Dick, that's good. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Raptors with the lead. Barnes looking around. Pass to Brown. Barnes screen on Schroeder. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Good on the 3-point shot. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whether it's a catch and shoot or off the bounce, Grady Dick can knock it down. Tremendous jump shooter.
Schroeder against Brown. Outside Thomas. Pocket 6. Johnson outside. They need this. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Olynyk finds Barrett. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 4. The recent history of the Nets. Now, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Barnes. Barnes screen on Schroeder. He hits Brown with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he makes that one.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
Schroeder against Brown. Barrett wide open. He fires. Barrett with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Picked by Finney Smith. Johnson kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Johnson. Schroeder looking over the floor. The shot, no good.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Dick. The tray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Johnson.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
On the wing, Barnes. Finney Smith defending. Back to Brown. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dick. Thomas covering. Off target with his 3. Nets trailed by 5. Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Brown the pass to Barnes. A shot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Schroeder. And a wide open look for Claxton. And it's Toronto with the rebound. It's Dick on the wing. Claxton covering. Brown drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Takes it inside. Thomas laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now Barrett. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for Nick Claxton.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. We've got Trendon Watford. Williams is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Wilson at the 5 spot. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Nets. Brad, it's hard to find someone better, isn't it, than Bojan Bogdanovic if you're looking to space the floor.
No doubt about it, one of the better spot-up shooters over the last decade that this league has seen. And Bogdanovic has deep, deep range, so that spacing is going to allow other guys to do their work. This is the kind of guy you want in a half-court setting to make a lot of things happen.
Williams finds Simmons. Going inside. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Quickly. Over Bogdanovic. The shot's good from Quickly. And now an 8-point Raptor lead. And the Nets with possession here. Simmons dishes to Bogdanovic. Launches it. It's good from long range.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovich good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
Here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's good. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Abaji. For the three. Simmons pulls it in. Nets trail by 5. On the top of the key. Offensive rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
A three from Quickly. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Abaji. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bogdanovich finds Watford. Bogdanovich with a screen on Boucher. The shot by Watford, no good. Raptors leading by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Pirtle. From down in the low post, it goes. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
I like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Screen by Watford. Williams kicks to Simmons. Right side, Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets.
Yeah, Bogdanovich in the corner, that's not really a problem for him.
Pass to Williams. They set the pick. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. 3-pointer. Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Abaji. Six on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Abaji's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto. Simmons inside. Quickly covering. Now Simmons out left to the wing. Poked away. It'll count. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors lead by 9. We'll be back shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Nets trail by 9. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Bruce Brown is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Olynyk in at the center. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Toronto needs to get off the shot. Pass to Thomas. Finney Smith with it. Back to Thomas. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Barnes. The fader. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Here's Schroeder, and he banks in the layup.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Stolen by Thomas. Picked by Finney Smith. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. Latrey buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Brown, and just miss after miss right now. Nets trail by 6. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Got a piece of it. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Watching Schroeder put the team on his back has been entertaining, and he's scoring at a steady clip.
Brown against Schroeder. Spins. Brown kicks to Barrett.
3 minutes remaining.
With the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Nets trail by 9. Thomas down low. Dick defending. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Now the Raptors moving it up. Barrett for 3. Raptors get it back. Barnes passes to Dick. Clock at 6. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
There's Schroeder. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Puts it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Raptors leading by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Toronto.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
Here's Olynyk. Pass to Barnes. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Schroeder outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For the 3. Barrett with another miss.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Brown dishes to Barnes. For 3, Barrett. No good there. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused at the
How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Now here's Barnes. For 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Caldwell-Pope with it. Picked up by Dick. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Wagner. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First game foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Dick fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Brown against Suggs. Out to the right wing. Carter, a screen on Barnes. Kicks it out to Wagner. 5 on the clock. For 3. Rebound Toronto. Brown with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And stolen by Suggs. And here's the fast break. Wagner for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Barrett against Wagner. Outside Barnes. Back to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Wagner. Barrett passes to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
That's on Franz Wagner.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Now here's Banchero. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Outside Barnes. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Up top, Banchero. Wagner with a screen. Shot on the wing, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Barrett, a screen on Suggs. Outside Barrett. Launches it. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The 3, Barrett. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Stolen by Carter. Barnes against Caldwell Pope. Wagner, right side. Let's go with a 3. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Orlando ahead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on them.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Setting the floor for the Magic. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Black in at the 3. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Quickly from outside. Orlando with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Wagner. Isaac against Boucher. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Pass to Abaji. Back to Quickly. And here's Boucher. Here's Abaji. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Raptors trail by 3. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And Anthony slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pirtle with a screen on Anthony. And it's Quickly with a miss. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Isaac against Boucher. Pass to Anthony. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Isaac.
Excellent mid-air feed to Isaac, who lifts off right on cue for the alley-oop slam.
Boucher on the screen. Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by Black. Magic leading by 7. Anthony with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. Buries it from 3. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Boucher for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's Isaac. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Isaac's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it. and they need more of those.
2 loud points from Isaac. I mean, when he's aggressive, he's at his best.
Quickly drives in. Pass to Boucher. 3-pointer. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Back to Wagner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Black. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Abaji. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anthony. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Anthony's got 7. Raptors trail by 10.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Kicks it out to Isaac from outside the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown, and it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
There's the 3. And he stays with it. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of him.
And Carroll with it. Picked up by Dick. Barnes against Ben Carroll. Misses the layup.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Just a strong drive right there from Ben Carroll. Excellent at finding the avenue to the bucket.
Barnes, it's good.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Ben Carroll outside. Ben Carroll finishes with force inside.
Wow, Ben Carroll using his size to find a path to the rim.
Brown against Suggs. Fires for 3. Brown, no good. Magic leading by 9. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner. Suggs has got 6 points.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Barnes. There's a screen. The three. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Wagner. For three, Barrett. Here's Barnes to end the run. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Carter on the wing, guarded by Olynyk. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. Wagner with a screen on Barnes. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for two.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Brown finds Barnes. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's closely guarded. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a three. And another three for Orlando.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Barnes. Back to Dick. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs surveys the D. For three, Caldwell Pope. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Magic. They've got Mo Wagner. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Black in at the three spot. The three, Barrett. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Harris down low, guarded by Dick. Here's Black. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
3 points.
Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Harris misses. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 17. Olynyk passes to Brown. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pass to Wagner. Puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Dick. Off target from outside. Orlando leading by 14. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Rebound Toronto. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Barrett. He's off on that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Dick. Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris outside. Brown against Isaac. The 3 is up. Another miss by Orlando. Raptors trail by 14. This one for 3. Outside, Brown. Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Dick. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter. Magic leading by 11. He takes it in. Here's Black. Anthony outside. Isaac with a screen on Brown. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammates.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Magic.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paolo Banchero.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And here's Harris outside. They get the rebound. Wagner, the pass to Black. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3, Barrett. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. 34 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Anthony. Fires from deep. Barnes with the rebound. So it's Toronto now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Barrett. Outside Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
Defensive foul.
Here's Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Paolo Banchero.
Good on the second one.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance.
And on these roster doors, some interesting young and upcoming talent. Scary to think, isn't it, how good they might actually be.
Young talent means, Kevin, they have to grow. And the way you grow is playing big-time games against other talented players. So what a great opportunity on both sides against quality competition to see exactly where you're at.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the small forward.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Count that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Count it.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Carter. Banchero, right side. Banked in off the glass. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Jacks up a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Banchero inside. Thomas covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Now here's Thomas. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. The Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. It's stolen by Banchero. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. Banchero's got 9.
And wow, look at the quickness there from Banchero getting the shot up in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Claxton finds Schroeder, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Carter looking around. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Orlando.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Pocket 2. There's Thomas with the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Banchero left side. Back to Wagner. Banchero a screen on Schroeder. There's the lob to Banchero. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Kicks it out to Schroeder to stop the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Thomas. Fires for 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Banchero left side. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
It's overturned.
Review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
Oh, they've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the 5. Claxton finds Johnson. Claxton sets the screen for Johnson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Banchero kicks to Carter. It's hauled in by Claxton.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Nobody near Schroeder. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Banchero. Takes it off the glass. Banchero's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Schroeder against Wagner. Takes a 3. Schroeder with a screen on Carter. Finney-Smith finds Schroeder. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Carter outside to the middle. Here's Banchero. Up and in on the layup. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
The drive by Schroeder. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Nets lead by 1. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Suggs against Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Thomas. 3-pointer. And it's Suggs with the rebound. 1:39 left here in the second. got that one up quick. Banchero's got 20 points.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Kicks to Thomas. Here's Finney Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Magic have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Kenneth Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Orlando making some changes. Here's Black. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Driving the lane. Black kicks to Isaac. Back to Black. The three. And Simmons with the rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The shot by Wilson, no good. Orlando leading. Harris passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac, nicely done.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Outside Wilson from past the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. Wilson's got his first 3 points of the game. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Black. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, big time height advantage there, and he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Watford out there with Wilson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Here's Anthony. Isaac outside. Pass to Black. Back to Isaac. Here's Black. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Black's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
A shot by Wilson, no good. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Great open look there. Wagner's got 5.
Well, Mo Wagner, a legit threat from deep. This guy's so good at pulling the trigger when you give him an opportunity.
And Simmons kicks to Wilson. There's the drive. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Harris inside. He's against Williams. Pass to Anthony. Here's Black. Isaac with the ball. Covered by Watford. Here's Black. And the 3 off target.
You will will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Now Simmons, covered by Anthony. The kick out to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Harris dishes to Black. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer. Black's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Orlando. Here's Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
At the line 2 times.
And the second free throw, good. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wagner has screen on Bogdanovich. Black, no good. Nets trailed by 5. Over in the corner, Williams fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Harris. Isaac against Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Black. Rebound by Williams. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bogdanovich against Anthony. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Williams has got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Wilson kicks to Bogdanovich. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
To the right side. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Black. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Black kicks to Harris. Clock at 4. Here's Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Black. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And he drains the 3. Not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Nets lead by 1. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so, in the game for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And Wagner has it in the corner. Suggs up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Banchero with the screen. That one falls. And the Magic lead by 1.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Here's Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Outside Thomas. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. And now a 5-point Nets lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Claxton with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Outside for Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Schroeder. Off target from 3-point range.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Carter, the pass to Banchero.
2 minutes to play.
Back to Carter.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Carter hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Schroeder. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Banchero. Claxton no good. The Magic trail by 4. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Back to Banchero.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure. And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession lead.
The drive by Schroeder. Johnson outside to the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. The Magic trail by 4. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shoots from the corner. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. Nails the tray.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Carter missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. 7-second difference, shot in the game clock. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Johnson. Schroeder's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap. 2 minutes to go. 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 2
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
From deep three-point territory, offline. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
Not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 to shoot, kick out to Brown. Back to Barnes. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Finney-Smith with it. Johnson on the wing. The 3 ball. Rebound by Olynyk. Barrett against Johnson. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Barrett. Off the left rim and out. How about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Outside Barnes. Brown finds Barnes. Kick out to Brown. Over Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Olynyk passes to Barnes. Brown with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Back to Barnes. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
On the attack, Schroeder to the left wing. Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Takes it inside. Outside Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Nets. And they're pushing it up. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Dick. Knocks down the long J.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Claxton gets the bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside Barrett. Stolen by Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Drops in the 3.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Here's Thomas. The Raptors making their last shot. Takes the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Right side Barnes. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Barnes has got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And it's Dick off the drive. Olynyk for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Brown with the steal. Two on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. And it's a tie ball game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on
foul.
So for the Raptors right now, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. Now here's Simmons. No good with the triple. Here's Mobo. Williams defending. Quickly outside. Boucher outside. Pass to Mobo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Mitchell. And that misses. That would have put him up. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Wilson. Misses the 3. On the wing quickly. Sends it home from three-point land. Quickly's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Simmons drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Boucher passes to Mitchell. Boucher a screen on Bogdanovich. From deep, Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. Williams a screen on Boucher. Great open look there.
An intelligent call by Bogdanovich, working the pick and roll to make something happen.
And stolen by Simmons. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Abaji. On the wing quickly. Here's Abaji. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abaji. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
The 3 from Quickly. And the Raptors, another 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Back to Simmons. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Watford. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. 1:46 left in the first half. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Quickly's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
4-3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Simmons. And the Nets lead by 1. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Boucher for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for the Raptors. He launches a 3. Abaji can't hit. Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. Watford with a screen. Bogdanovich from long range. Mobo with the rebound. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Here's Abaji. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Simmons. Good work there as it goes.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
And there's a pick. Quickly from outside. Here's Boucher. Pass to Mobo. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. Bojan Bogdanovic has been leading the charge for the Nets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. I'll tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Toronto trailing. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. Claxton, a screen on Brown. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Rebound, Toronto.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Dick. Barrett against Johnson. Barrett with it. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Thomas has got 5 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Brown finds Barnes. Back to Brown. To the middle. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. He's got 9.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Schroeder against Brown. Floats one. Here's Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Thomas. And Simmons is subbed in for Schroeder.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Rebound, Toronto. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boucher on the screen. Bogdanovic against Mitchell, and the layup falls. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Simmons. Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Watford. Watford with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing. Toronto leading by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And there's the screen.
And Bogdanovic is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Wilson's checked in for Claxton. The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle's checked in, and so Bogdanovich nails them both. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and the finisher.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Manuel Quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra-aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thank you. And here are the Raptors now. 3-point lead. Mitchell, the pass to Boucher. Quickly from outside. Boucher finds Quickly. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game now. The first one falls. A big group substitution here for Toronto. And Boucher drops them both. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Bogdanovich against Barrett. The kick out to Williams. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from the line, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Olynyk up top. Outside for Boucher. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Boucher's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Wilson. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Toronto right now, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick, and it's Olynyk in at the center position, locking down the middle. Shots good by Schroeder.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Olynyk. Lets it go from deep.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Barnes with a screen on Thomas. Dick, the pass to Barnes. On the wing, Grady Dick. He's guarded by Claxton. Rejected by Claxton. And they're able to recover. Got it. Nets trail by 6. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Claxton, down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Down low, here's Brown. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Schroeder against Brown. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. second chance shot. Again, the net score. Toronto leading by 3. The 3 from Barnes. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Finney-Smith with it. Picked up by Dick. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Barrett against Thomas. Barrett passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside shooter. From outside, off the mark. The Raptors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Screen by Olynyk. The 3 from Barnes. Barnes can't get that one to fall. Nets trail by 5. Thomas, left side. Pass to Schroeder. Thomas, a screen on Brown. And here's Schroeder outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here is Barrett. Olynyk for 3. Sinks it from distance. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Thomas outside. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Thomas. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Johnson. The Raptors also with a sub. Mitchell's checked in for Dick. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. Inside, here's Barrett, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Thomas, left side. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. Outside Bogdanovich. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offline with a 3. Brown scanning the floor. Stolen by Schroeder. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Coming out on the floor for your Knicks.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Raptors foul. Bruce Brown, his 3rd personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Emmanuel quickly.
And so Toronto takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.